Hi guys, I've got Mr. Tiger here on my lap. In a minute we're going to start doing something that I should have started a bit earlier in the day. Basically, I've decided to do a car boot on Sunday. We were on Thursday, and I've also got to tidy up anyway. We've got a gas safety check tomorrow, so it'd be nice to have it a bit tidier. So I'm going to go from room to room and just see what I can get rid of, either like just declutter to chuck or to sell at the car boot. And then I'm going to look at what I've got. If there's going to be like room in the car or whatever, I will poke about in things and have a better look to see if there's anything else that can go. This place really needs a declutter anyway. My mum's going to take me to the car boot sale. I don't think she's selling anything, so I should have like the whole boot to fill with my junk. But someone's telling me it's not going to look too much different when I pull all this stuff out. So it might be nice if I can do a second car boot, but we'll have to see. I have to see what's going on. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the weather's going to be good for Sunday. Otherwise I'm going to have this stuff piled up. So it was going to be like a toy decluttering video, but because of the car boot, I'm going to go around each area, see what we can get rid of. Dylan's already had a good sort out of his room yesterday. I think he's got a few bits to either go to the charity shop or to try and sell. I have to see what he's got, but he did chuck a few bits. So he's done his room. I've had a quick tidy up in here, but I'm going to just circle each room, see what I can get rid of. Hopefully it'll be quite a bit. I've got two big bits I know that are going in the toolbox, and you know where I used to keep my craft supplies. That was like a wooden box seat thing. I'm going to get rid of that as well. So hopefully I can put bits in there as well to save some room in the boot. But I'm going to go and get started. Are you going to come with me, Tiger? Just a little heads up, this place is still a tip from... I think we've been back from camping about a week, so I've got loads of washing because I've been trying to get that washing done, getting behind on other washing, and it's just a mess. But I'm slowly trying to get there. I'm trying to let it not stress me out as much. As you know, I've got a couple of issues with this place at the moment, damp and whatever, getting fobbed off, not getting anywhere quickly. But I don't want to think about it too much, or the mess here, otherwise it's just gonna... So before we went camping, I was feeling majorly stressed out, burnt out from work, just everything, life in general. I think a few days before we went camping, a week or two, I actually did like properly lose it. I got really upset. So I'm trying not to think about it as much because I don't want to get into that place again. But just be aware, it is a mess. I know it's a mess. I'm not stupid. I know this place is not anywhere near perfect. But I'm trying to get around it slowly and not to let it bother me as much. I know it will soon. I can't pretend it's fine forever, but for the time being, I'm trying not to let it bother me so much. So that is the box I'm getting rid of at the car boot sale. I got that from a charity shop. I think it was like £3 or £4. I think it was under a £5. I'm getting rid of these sheets here because I think one of the pillowcases was damaged, and I'm trying to downsize on the bedding anyway. And then this is Sophia's toys, which I'm going to sort through. I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible because I'll get around this whole place and do a quick tidy up today. But I'm going to be doing bits probably tomorrow as well. It's just going to be a bit harder because I've got to wait in all day for someone to do the annual gas safety check. So I was going to film me decluttering most of the spaces in this home, but I ended up spending way too much time on this kids area. But at least I got it tidy again, I guess. But yeah, I did get bits from each part of the home, but I really did run out of time. So you'll see me chucking things onto the floor. So I'm chucking them into piles, like piles of teddies, rubbish, stuff that can go, that type of thing. It's my way of organising it. Then I can just sort piles out rather than just messing around. I didn't get rid of as much as I would have liked, but still a few things went. Just because I didn't take a lot necessarily to the car boot doesn't mean I didn't get rid of quite a few stuff. There was rubbish bags, clothing recycling bags. I was worried I didn't have a lot of car boot stuff, but as you'll see later, I had more than enough. This video was filmed over several days. So it was either Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then finally the Sunday. So I filmed bits at the car boot, and I do let you know how much we got. I won't reveal that now. But it was really nice at the car boot, met some lovely friendly people. And the bonus is, before the car boot even started, I made the money for the table, plus a little bit extra. So I was really happy there. So I got picked up at 7. I think the car boot officially starts at 9, but they let people in at 8:30. And then before that, the sellers were going round. This is how the area's looking at the minute. So I have tidied it up. There's a couple bits here I need to put away. I need to put them away in her bedroom. So that's tidy. I've picked out a few bits for the rubbish and to get rid of. I'm going to have to come back and put more in. But I didn't mean to tidy it up right now. I just meant to grab what's going. But if I do that, it's going to take me hours and hours to sort this place out. I'm going to move on to this little bit next. I don't know how much time I can spend on this. Otherwise, it's going to take ages on this little corner. Like I said, that bedding's going. I need to get that out. I can put some bits in there as well. I was so reluctant to get rid of my old change bag and the hood. But I don't know if anyone buy the hood. But I'm going to get rid of the change bag. It means it's the end, really, doesn't it? It's like Sophia's growing up. She doesn't need this stuff anymore. I know she doesn't need it anyway. But I know I don't need it. It's just going to sit around, so I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort this bit out. Move on to her teddy. So this was what was in her play area bit. Found some socks, shoes, a bag with a hoodie in, and these teddies. So I'm going to empty the teddies out. Some of them need a wash, but I'm not going to do that today. I'll do it tomorrow because I'll be waiting around. So I'm going to empty it out, choose what can go, what can stay, what she plays with. And you might think, oh, what you should ask her first. If I ask her, none of this will go, it will stay. And as you can see, it's a little basket, lots of teddies. We've got a small home, we can't keep them all. I know it sounds harsh to some, but that's the way it's going to have to be. Because you've seen how much stuff we got here. I forgot to show you, this is the stuff that's going. Rubbish, not much, a few bits for the car boot. I only bought this, I bought this for the 80s day. Sophia doesn't really want it. I thought she wanted it, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And I've got like a cable there I'm going to get rid of. That's brand new. So they're the bits that are going at the moment. So here I'm just sorting through all the teddies. This one's a bit mucky, so it needs washing. I think she got that for Easter either this year or last year. I did get, I decided to get rid of the pepper, but it didn't go at the car boot because she has another pepper there that you can see. I didn't take too much from here, but at the same time, she has 2 unicorns, 2 peppers. So, yeah. But I don't think my partner liked the fact I wanted to get rid of one of the dinosaurs just because his dad got it for her. But at the same time, she's got a lot of stuff. I did take that dog hat to the car boot, but that didn't go either, so that came back. And the mermaid as well. But it didn't help. I only remembered where the teddy's halfway through. This teddy is actually mine. My partner got me that for Valentine's one year. And then the babies we kept because I know she likes those. So this is the pile I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to wash it because they are a bit mucky. I am umming and ahhing about the mermaid, but I just got to get on with it. I can't remember if she got this for Christmas or something. Possibly for my mum. I'm sorry if you got any of this for her mum. But you know it's got to be done. Please don't get annoyed. That is the teddies we're keeping. There are 2 dollies in there, as you can see, so that's taking up some space. I probably should get rid of some more. And I'm only getting rid of that unicorn because that is a purple unicorn there. So these are going from the teddies, and I'm going to stick them in the wash. But I'll probably bag them up and stick them in the wash tomorrow because I just need to get on for today. And Tiger's decided to join me, haven't you? I've got to get on. Are you going to follow me? You know, join me. So this is my beautiful change bag that matched with my pram I had. I think I got this off eBay, brand new. Yeah. There was a time I was just obsessed with, how's it said? Kosato? Is that the right? And I got a second-hand pushchair, then I wanted it to look all nice, so I was watching like crazy on eBay to get all the accessories I wanted. And yeah, so I got this, and this is going. It was barely used. Well, I say barely used, it didn't get dirty, if that makes sense. Made sure it stayed all nice. So it's sad to see that go, but I know it's time. But I've just spotted the cloth nappies in the hallway, and I still don't know if I'm ready to see them go though. I think it's because she wore them during lockdown, so it meant a lot, and I don't know, it's just hard to part with them, even though I know I should. But this I know I can get rid of now. So this area is totally sorted now and tidied up. So I sorted that stuff out. I've cleaned up the box as much as I can. I'm going to have to spray it, I think. I'll just use baby wipes to clean it up. I've put the teddies in there for now, so Sophia doesn't see them. I think this will have to go under the table. I've got another half a little carrier bag of rubbish. I've run out of black sacks, so I've got to use my like recycling bags at the minute. I have to go and get some in a bit. I've got an hour before I've got to go and get Sophia. I've got to move a hell of a lot quicker than I have been to get things done around here. So I have got the matching Cozy Toes to that change bag. I'm going to get rid of that as well. I'll take the hood, but I don't know if anyone's actually going to buy it. You've got to have a specific pram. Yeah, so they're going as well. These are normally hanged up in the hallway, because I don't know really what to do with them. So the craft shelves have got a bit messy again, but that's my fault. I'm just sorting through them, and so these I had at a fair a few years back. I've still got some. I'm going to take them to the car boot. This is stuff I've started looking through in my room. So these are going. I've got 3 of those. I'm just going to clean them up. I'm going to put a load of stuff in my crates and just put like everything 20p in here or something like that. But loads of little bits. I've got some crafty bits, a puzzle from the hallway. Yeah, I need to work hard on this bedroom. As I said, I haven't got long, but I've still got tomorrow as well that I can do it. So this area is a complete mess. I really should get rid of a handful of books. That case has to really stay there. I need to put that bedding away. Yeah, just a few bits I need to sort out here. There's a costume of Sophia's. Oh, there's a box I can use for the car boot there. Yeah, I need to sort out this area. It wasn't pulled out like this. It was all in that corner. And ignore that. That's another issue that needs sorting. So my phone died and I haven't done as much as I wanted to, and I've got to go in a minute for the school run. I'll quickly show you what I've done. Could have done a lot more. I should have started earlier. But I'm going to continue this tomorrow, and a little bit of time in between me going to work and picking Sophia up. There's not a lot of time, but I've got to do what I can because I want to get rid as much as I can as well. This is what's been done here. So I got rid of the rubbish. That case is going to have to stay there. I do need to sort out that PlayStation. I don't really want it there. But yeah, I've got to move the Hoover bits into the cupboard with the Hoover, but that's for another time. So this box of bits is going. Everything in the bag. These are going. So this bag's going, them bags are going. I've stuck everything. There's a box of stuff there under the table for now. I'm just going to have to find hiding spaces so Sophia doesn't get at the bits. And these 2 sacks are going as well. So we are on the Sunday. It's car boot day. I'm going to run round, see if there's any last minute things I want to pick up. I think I'm going to get rid of some of my big jar display candles. What else? There's a couple bits in the kitchen. I didn't get to go through every room that I wanted to, but I made a big dent in that bedroom and in here. A lot of stuff went to the bins, clothing recycling, obviously the car boot. A lot of stuff's gone. It might not look that much different, but a lot of stuff is leaving, which I'm pleased about. Yeah, I wish I had a bit more stuff to take as well, because I don't think my mum's got anything to take. So hopefully the table will look full and everything. I've got some change. So what have I took? I've took £45 in change. And it's all come from, you know, the little change binder I've got. I wish I had some more 10p's and 20p's. I don't want to make too much sound. I should have done this last night in the bedroom, so I'm not going to try and find my bag of 5p's and 10p's. But yeah, so I've got a good amount of change, sorry. I can't remember if I said it, I've got about half an hour, so I'm going to go run around now, and I'm going to get, what am I going to get? I'm going to get the two little camp chairs to take for me and my mum as well, I think. And I'm going to take a drink for myself. So I've got to quickly do that. I don't know if you can see Tiger. That is a mess over that side. There's Tiger. I'm going to run around and do that quickly. I'll show you the little setup when we get there. And I'll let you know how much we made. And that'll probably be the end of the video. Yeah, so hopefully this has been exciting to watch. I don't know yet. So I've had a little rummage and these are the extra bits going. Then crates I'm just taking to put little bits in if I need to. Because I'm thinking of doing like a 20p little box, that sort of thing, just for little bits. Some little black shelves here. I'm going to get rid of this wallpaper. I got it ages ago. I thought I'd use it and I didn't. And then I've got 2 bags of bits and pieces, random bits and pieces there as well. And that little puzzle there. So these were the extra bits I put in the car, and this was our setup at the beginning. So this was the beginning of the day when it was just the car boot sellers that were looking round. I'm pleased I did manage to get rid of most of the big things like here. Got rid of them shelves, which I was happy about. And then this is towards the end. I moved stuff about because I really wanted my fur coat to go, which it did. Sold it for £2. I did want more, but it was towards the end of the day. Yeah, and I'm annoyed I did go home with the box in the end as well. I put it for £1 for the whole time. This was the sellers. Sorry, it's not a really good look. I didn't want to look round because I thought I'd be spending money that I don't want to spend. And then this was the people that came, all their cars. And then this is the end, just packing up. This is what we had left, not a lot, so pleased with that. It wasn't a lot, and I piled these boxes up in the car as well. And then this was everything in the car. And then in a sec I'll let you know what we got. Just got back from the car boot, and this is what we've made. So 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 40, 41, 41, 30, and 41, 30. What do I want to say? 41, 30, 42, 30. So 42, 70. This money's Dylan's. He gave me a couple of things for the car boot in the end, and he sold one of those. So not a bad day, and it was nearer to 50 if you include the table money. Obviously I didn't take the money out of my change. I took the money out of this for the table. So not a bad day. I think I'm going to do another car boot in a couple of weeks. I think there's one on the 22nd. So I think that's around a couple of weeks. I'm not sure yet. I've still got a few bits left, and I can always do more decluttering. So I think we're going to do some more decluttering to see what we've got, what we can get rid of. So this money is going to go towards Father's Day and birthdays. I think it's more likely to go towards the kids' birthday. Sophia wants a party, so I'm panicking. There's another expense. I know it doesn't have to be expensive, and don't worry, we're not having a really expensive party, but we're going to make sure it's great for her and she enjoys it at the same time. There's places we can have it for free, so, or not a lot of money, so that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It's more the entertainment side of it, like what we're going to entertain the kids with. So yeah, so this money's going to go towards Father's Day and the kids' birthdays that are coming up this year. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We are probably, I'm not going to say it's definite, but probably going to do the next car boot on the 22nd. So I'll probably do some more decluttering to get some more bits and pieces for that. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon on another video.